FunXs, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, after getting a lot of requests to make Frozen 2 Elsa doll, so this time I decided that I will fulfill that request because I've already made a Frozen 2 Anna doll few months back. So you guys loved it and you guys were continuously texting me to make this Elsa too. So that's why today I'm gonna make this. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so this is a Barbie which I bought from a store and it's not handmade by me. So because I also made Anna doll just like this, so that's why I'm making this too. And I'm not gonna make any handmade doll for this, but you can make. Just looking at my other tutorials, you can follow those and make your own doll at home. But these are the doll that I bought from market. And now what I'll do is that I'll start dressing her up just the way Elsa looks in Frozen 2 movie. And I love that movie, it was very great, so that's why I'm gonna do this. So first of all, I'll take this very light color sky blue fabric and I'll start making the pants which she wears inside the gown. So as you can see, after doing that, I'll stick these parts also. And I'll just repeat the same thing on this side as well. Once that is done, these are the pants and now it's ready. Now let's take our doll and start putting it onto the legs. And guys, I'm going very slow just so you can follow the steps properly and make your own Elsa doll. And now you will just take these pants over here on the waist. Once that is done, over here I'll take this white fabric for the top half and I'll just take the measurements of the chest and then I'll just stick it over here. Then I'll just go all the way to the back and stick it from the back side as well. Okay, so once that is done, this is what it looks right now. I've taken this white, very beautiful mesh lace and I'll just stick this on the white top because she has a very beautiful snowy design on her top. So that's what I'm gonna do. And guys, I'm showing you the easiest steps so you can follow these at home without any problem. So now I'll take this white fabric, I'll just fold it from half. Then again, I'll fold it into half. Once that is done, I'll just use this. I'll take my scissors and I'll just cut it from the side. Okay, so once it's done, now you'll open the fabric and you'll get a beautiful circle without any efforts. Now what you'll do is that you'll take this circle and take your scissors again and you have to cut this part, just a line from the middle. First over here. Once that is done, you'll again fold it back to normal just the way it shows on the line and you'll just cut it a slight little cut from here just for the waist. So this will be the gown she wears, that flowy beautiful white gown. It's basically white and blue ombre color, so I'll show you how you can do that as well. Now I'll take this fabric, as you can see this is how it gets cut. Okay, so now folding it back again, you just have to take the measurements and make it as flowy as possible. Now I've taken this charcoal colors and I'll start brushing this blue color from the bottom just to give that ombre effect. I'll just merge it with the white color and I've taken this charcoal colors which are also known as charcoal and basically colored chalks as well. But make sure it's permanent, not very temporary, because you don't want the colors to fade off as time goes by. So what you have to do, you can also use crayons or pastel colors, you can do anything, and you can also use fabric paints. Once you're done with that, you have to just brush it very lightly and you have to start cutting these stripes. So as you can see, it's very easy and this is what you're gonna do now. Okay, so once this is done, as you can see, this is how the base of the gown looks. Now you can start applying it over here on the waist. Okay, so after sticking that as well, I'll just take another piece of seam mesh lace and I'll stick it over here on the waist again. Now these are the white cutouts for the sleeves. She obviously wears that off-shoulder beautiful gown. So for that off-shoulder sleeves, these are the white fabric cutouts you will need. Now you just have to fold it from middle, and sleeves are basically very easy to make. So you can just take the fabric and make both of the sleeves. Okay guys, so once both the sleeves are now ready, as you can see, one end is very tiny and the other one is a little broader, just so the hands can go easily inside it. And you have to just make her wear the sleeves off shoulder obviously, and then you can just take the sleeves on the hands. So now as you can see, the shoulders are bare and these sleeves are now completed. Okay guys, so once that is done, I'll take the charcoal color again and I'll just brush some colors over here, the same blue, dark blue color over here. And you can use fabric paints, but I got so many requests from you guys that you are not able to find paints over here at your home. So you can of course paint it with crayons, pastel colors, charcoal chalks, anything you want. And then you have to stick these beautiful clear crystal gems over here onto the top. Once that is done, you can go through all the dress, just put the sequins or the gems. Now I'll take this white mesh fabric, and this is a sequins fabric, so it's already covered with lots of sparkle and sequins. Now you just have to take the same charcoal color chalk and you have to brush it over here on the fabric. Then you have to make a ruffle so that you can give her a beautiful cape at the back. Now you have to take your doll and you have to stick it on the back side, going from the shoulder and covering her dress from the back side. So as you can see, it's very long and flowy. So now let's make the hairs, and I know you all are now familiar with how I make the hairs for my handmade dolls or my Barbie dolls. So this is how I made the hairs for all of my princesses and handmade dolls. So you can go and check out the other previous tutorials if you don't understand in this one, but it's very easy. You just have to take a cardboard and you have to just cover it with some beautiful silk thread. And the reason I use silk thread is that it's very easy to make and very silky, soft and flowy, so the hair looks really realistic. So you can use this one. Now you just have to tie a knot and take it out of the cardboard. Then you have to cut it from the middle. If you're going for middle partition, you can cut it from middle. If you're going for side partition, make sure you cut it one long and the other one a little small. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm making her side parting because she has that kind of hairstyle in the movie. So now what I'll do is that I'll just use the glue and I'll start sticking the hairs onto the head, and you just have to stick it as you want. And also guys, in the middle of this, I really want to say that I've already made Anna from Frozen 2 as well on my channel. I've also made Olaf, and I've also made Elsa and Anna from Frozen 1 movie, and they all are linked in the description box below, so you can go and check that out. They all are beautiful and you love it. So guys, now this is the final part of the Elsa doll. She's now completed. As you can see, this is how she looks, and I loved her look. So guys, if you also like this video, please make sure you get a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Till next time, bye bye.